हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हैं आप? होप कि अच्छे होंगे। स्टूडेंट्स, लास्ट वीडियो में हमने पढ़ा था कि जो डिफरेंट फ्लावर के डिफरेंट पार्ट्स हैं उनके बारे में हमने पढ़ा था, उनके फंक्शंस के बारे में हमने पढ़ा था। अभी हम उससे आगे कुछ पढ़ने वाले हैं। ठीक है, तो रिवाइज करें हम कि हमने क्या पढ़ा था। तो सबसे पहले हमने पढ़ा था कि फ्लावर के स्ट्रक्चर, इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एनी फ्लावर, ओके, एंड द पार्ट्स। This is sepal, this is petal, and this is pistil, or we can say female part. It has three main parts: stigma, style, and ovary. Okay, and one more part is there. This one, anther, and this is filament, or these collectively called as stamen, or we can say male part of flower. Okay, these are the different parts of a flower which we have discussed in the earlier video, but in this video we are going to discuss the how the seeds are formed in the flower or in a fruit. Now we have seen that this structure, this is the female part of the flower. Okay, it has the main role in the production of the seeds in a fruit, seed flower. Okay, how it happens, and this is the male part. Okay, this forms the anther, and these anthers are transferred here with the help of any insect. This is called as the pollination. What is the pollination? Transfer of pollen grains, the yellow powdery substance. Okay, these are called as pollens. Yeah, we can say pollen grains. Clear? These pollen grains are transferred from anther to stigma with the help of any insect. Okay, this process is called as the pollination. Now what happens in this pollination, when the pollens are transferred to stigma, this is sticky in nature, that's why they get stick, and these pollen grows a tube that is known as pollen tube, which comes in the styles and goes to the ovary, or in the ovary there are ovules. These pollen grains come with this tube, and this tube is known as pollen tube, and get fused with the ovules. Okay, यहाँ से पोलन ग्रेन्स आते हैं इस पोलन ट्यूब के द्वारा और इस ओवेरी के ओव्यूल्स के साथ फ्यूज हो जाते हैं. दिस प्रोसेस इज नोन एज pollination. Okay, when this process happens, then what happens, the ovary changes. Okay, other parts of the flower will be fed off, and the ovary swells up. After some process, after some time, it converts into fruit. Okay, after swelling and after some time, it converts into fruit, and the fruit contains seeds. And the fruit contains seed. This is the whole process which occurs in a flower to form the seeds. Now we will discuss about the seeds, the structure of a seed. Pollination समझ है? I think you got it. Next is our seeds. Suppose this is the seed of any gram. Okay, it has three main parts. Parts of seed: embryo, sorry, cotyledons, and seed coat. These are the three main parts of any seed. Okay, what is embryo? Embryo is the small or baby plant which is found in seed. That is found in the seed. This one here. Okay, this grow in the new plant or it develops into seedling. Next is cotyledons. Cotyledons store food for the developing baby plant or embryo. What is the function? Stores food for baby plant. And seed coat, it protects the seed. What is the function? Its the function is only for the protection of the cotyledons. Cotyledons. Okay, so this is the function of each and every part of a seed. The main parts of a seed are embryo, cotyledons, and seed coat. Embryo is the small baby plant that grows into new seedling. Cotyledons store the food. These parts, these two parts, 1 and 2, these are cotyledons which store food for the developing baby plant. And the seed coat, the whole covering of the seed, this one, this is known as seed coat. Okay, now this is the these are the main parts and the function of the seed. Now our next part is germination of seed. How a seed germinate? First, we will discuss about germination. What is germination? What is germination? Germination is the process by which any seed grows into a new plant. जर्मिनेशन वो प्रोसेस है जिसके द्वारा कोई भी सीड एक नए प्लांट के अंदर डेवलप होता है. दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज द जर्मिनेशन. हाउ इट टेक्स प्लेस? सपोज वी हैव एनी सीड. Okay, that is the ground level. When the seed is sown in the soil, When it gets some favorable condition, then it gets starts developing into new plant. Okay, now what happens? In the next stage, we can say in the next stage, after some time, what will happen? It will grow into a new plant, and this will grow in root. Okay, when this seed gets some favorable condition, it starts growing. This is known as, there are two parts, that is, this is radical and this is plumule. Okay. After some time, this plumule starts into developing the stem system, or we can say stem, leaves, shoot system. The plumule becomes the shoot system and radical becomes the root system. It means it develops into roots, which is under the ground. These are the some steps which are followed in the germination of the seed. First, seed is shown. When it gets some favorable condition, it starts developing. There are two parts. One is radical, and second is plumule. The plumule develops into the shoot system, or we can say stems, leaves, etc. And the radical develops into the root system, only the roots which are under the ground. Is that clear? So these are our topics today's. Now next topic, that is the dispersal of seeds. How it takes place. Dispersal of seed takes place with the help of insects, or we can say human beings, wind, and water. These are the three agents which help in the dispersal of seed. Dispersal of seeds. How it takes place? Dispersal of seed means moving of seeds from the parent plants to any another place. किसी भी पेरेंट्स प्लांट से उसके सीड्स का दूसरी जगह पे मूव करना या मूव कराया जाना किसी के द्वारा, किसी एजेंट के द्वारा, दैट इज नोन एज द डिस्पर्जल। मींस एक स्थान से दूसरे जगह जगह पे किसी भी तरह के सीड्स का पहुंचना डिस्पर्जल कहलाता है, पेरेंट्स प्लांट से दूर। क्या क्यों होता है डिस्पर्जल? व्हाई इट हैपेंस? इट इंक्रीजेस द चांस ऑफ डेवलपिंग द न्यू प्लांट। ये न्यू प्लांट के चांस को, डेवलप होने के चांस को बढ़ा देता है। इसकी वजह से न्यू प्लांट्स ग्रो कर सकते हैं। कैसे? हाउ? Because suppose this is a parent plant, okay, It has some fruits. If these all these seeds which are developing in these fruits are dropped at one place, then what will happen? Will they grow all? They will not grow. Okay. Somewhat some seeds will grow from them, but all seeds will not grow. That's why if we disperse these seeds somewhat here, somewhat here, somewhat here, somewhat here, somewhat here, then they all will grow. ओके, ये सभी ग्रो कर सकते हैं. अदरवाइज इन सबको एक जगह डाला जाए तो ये ग्रो नहीं करेंगे. दैट्स व्हाई द डिस्पर्जल ऑफ सीड्स टेक्स प्लेस. इसलिए सीड्स को डिस्पर्जल करना जरूरी होता है, बिकॉज इट इंक्रीजेस द चांस ऑफ डेवलपिंग ऑफ न्यू प्लांट. ओके. Dispersal of seeds takes place with the help of wind, water, and animals, or we can say human beings. Okay, how it takes place? These type of seeds are light and hairy. जिसके अंदर भी विंड से डिस्पर्जल होगा वो विंड लाइट होंगे, हेयरी होंगे, बिकॉज दे कैन फ्लो with the help of wind. That's why they can be transferred from one place to any another place. Clear? Next is water. For example, like cotton, dandelion. Okay, these are the plants in which the dispersal takes with the help of wind. Next is water. Lotus, coconut. These are the trees in which the dispersal of plants take and seeds takes place with the help of water. In this case, because lotus grow in the water, coconut also grow nearby the water. That's why their seeds are spongy, which can float on the water, which can float on water and can go from one place to another place. Okay. Next is animals. How animals help in the dispersal of seeds? Like human beings eat the apple, eat mangoes, and throw the seeds any other place. ह्यूमन बींग्स जैसे किसी भी एप्पल को खाते हैं और उस जो फ्रूट का सीड होता है उसको हम कहीं दूर फेंक देते हैं. अभी हमें ये भी नहीं पता होता कि वो फ्रूट डेवलप कहाँ पे हुआ है, एप्पल डेवलप कहाँ पे हुआ है, और हमने उसको फेंका कहाँ पे है. इट मीन्स कहीं पे डेवलप होता है और ह्यूमन बींग्स उसको वहाँ से लेके आते हैं और उसको दूसरी जगह पे फेंक देते हैं. इससे वो डिस्पर्स हो जाते हैं. इट हेल्प्स इन द डिस्पर्सल ऑफ द seed. Some fruits like cherry, mango, and any other fruits which are eaten by insect and human beings and birds. Some example of fruits are also eaten by the birds, or which are thrown with their faces at any other places. Okay, so this is the topic of our dispersal. So these are the topic that are sufficient for today's. Okay, so next topic we will discuss in our next video. Till then, bye bye, see you, have a good day.